What the hell is that? What? I am fishing on Lake Emery and I have come across a dead body.
And then it happened. On September 10th, 2024, around 7:45 a.m., two fishermen were kayaking on Lake Emery when they stumbled on something truly unsettling.
A human being?
Copy that.
Say again?
Copy. I think we got a dead body here. Yep, we do. A dead body. Oh my God, a dead body. I found a dead body. Body. Oh my God, a dead body. I gotta call the police. It's right there. God, a dead body. Call 911. Jacob.
Mark Wilkins spotted what looked like a body floating in the water. He immediately radioed his friend and then called the police. Shock and disbelief hit them both.
I don't want to sit here and poke at it and shit. 911. I am fishing on Lake Emery and I have come across a dead body.
Where out on Lake Emery?
I am putting at the boat ramp and I was going down towards the discharge, the water station discharge, and I'm kind of in between the discharge and the boat ramp, heading down towards the dam.
Did you pull in over there by the Ford dealership?
No, I put in at the boat ramp they made on Lake Emery.
On Lakeside Drive, that boat ramp?
Yes.
That's just up by Curry, Ruin and all that.
Yes. But yeah, but you got to head down. You're heading down towards the dam.
Okay. Are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it. I mean, it looks like a dead body. I mean, there's a hand sticking up. There's a rotted face. I don't know if it's some kind of stupid Halloween spooky thing, but I'm not touching it. So.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, it's stiff as a board.
Yeah, I know. It's been here for a while. I wonder if it's that girl that was missing.
Was your girl missing?
Yeah. But I don't know if it was in this county or not.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dear Lord, please rest that person's soul.
They stayed nearby, floating in the water, while waiting for the authorities to arrive. When the police came, they carefully secured the scene and questioned Mark and his friend, taking as much information as possible.
Hey, and there's shoes at the boat ramp, dude. There's just a pair of like little Crocs, not like a girl-sized Crocs, just sitting there at the boat ramp. Weird. Yeah, I saw them when I put the boat in. They were just like two little Crocs, and yeah.
He's got socks on there.
Oh, real? Well, socks and Crocs. Yeah. Should I ask him if we're free to go?
like they could catch it.
Yeah. Hey, are we free to go?
No, sir. If you'd hang tight just a minute, they're going to get some information.
Okay.
Way down there. Guys, thank you. I'll call you if I need anything.
Okay. All right.
You're just one that you can ease on and we'll take care of it.
We're just going to ease on down.
We'll put you in the report.
Okay.
Just as the caller's witness.
Okay.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Hey, don't forget to check that boat ramp, dude. Those little pairs of shoes. That's
We got somebody.
Oh.
We got a deputy going down there now.
that's creepy as hell, dude.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
All right.
Once the officers had everything they needed, the fishermen were allowed to leave. But the experience left a lasting impact. A week later, Mark posted an update. The body had been identified as a girl who had been struggling with mental health issues. Officials ruled out as a suicide, confirming it was not a crime. The encounter left them deeply shaken. Mark says even now, if he sees a stick or anything unusual in the water, he immediately thinks back to that day and the shock of what they had witnessed. A man was tarp fishing in a quiet spot, hidden among the bushes, when his trip took a terrifying turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gotta be careful here.
As he reeled in his line, an alligator suddenly appeared from the water, slowly making its way to land. The man scrambled back, falling over his own feet as the alligator stopped, staring at him.
Well, that puts an end to my tarpon fishing. Hey buddy.
After a tense moment, it turned and slid back into the water. Shaken, he stopped recording and left without looking back. He was lucky to walk away unharmed. This situation could have turned deadly in seconds. Sean spends a lot of time fishing in his kayak. This day, he was heading to Pompano Beach for the biggest kayak fishing competition on the East Coast. But what started as an adventure quickly turned terrifying.
Go! 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 The Summer Slam! Part 2!
Instead of launching at the shotgun start, I decided to wait a few minutes and watch a few kayaks go before me to see how the surf was affecting the kayaks to give me a better plan for launching.
You ready?
So Mikey and I decided to launch, and then we had to head over to the bait boat to pick up our baits.
Yep.
They set out at 6:45 a.m. The shotgun sounded, and Sean waited back before heading out. At first, everything was fine. He caught fish after fish. The waves were choppy, but manageable. Then the storm hit.
I knew fish were going to be scarce to come by today, so I wanted to make sure this one didn't get tangled up in my second line, so I was trying to clear my line while fighting the fish. This usually results in a big cluster. And it was too late. He was already in my other line, so I knew this was going to be a complete mess. I'd been keeping an eye on the radar all day, and there was a storm system that was building to the south that was moving our way earlier, but the futurecast showed that it was going to dissipate long before it got here. Well, it didn't dissipate. It just got bigger and stronger. Looking at the radar now, I decided it's time to pack up and get ready to head in. So the plan was to troll all the way in to give me a chance to get that third king mackerel and at least maybe a chance to place. But all of that changed when I felt this big swell come up from behind, and I decided no more trolling, let's get in.
All right, guys. Sorry, tournament sucked. The bite was non-existent. We're getting rained out. You can see a big storm about to hit.
So in a span of about 2 minutes, the weather went from this to this. I was a little over 2 miles out when I decided it was time to head in. So by this time, I'd made it maybe a quarter of a mile. This is where everything started to unravel. I hit a wave and my kayak slapped the water, and when it did, the force broke the back right-hand arm of my seat. Right there. Now I'm in big trouble because I cannot sit straight up and balanced in the middle of my kayak.
The forecast said it would die down, but it only got worse. Waves slammed against his kayak, and fear crept in. Nearly 2 miles from shore, Sean's only goal became survival. Warnings came over the radio, and then the worst happened.
It's never a good thing when you hear this on the radio. And then it happened. Luckily, I was prepared for this. I've practiced many times flipping the kayak and getting it back upright. So I got my kayak flipped back over, climbed back on top, and had to do an assessment. Those cross swells hitting the kayak while I'm trying to get back on top made it very difficult. And still over a mile out, I had a long ways to go. It just felt like every 30 seconds the swells were getting bigger and the wind was getting stronger. You can see that the seas are just getting rougher and rougher, and I'm having a harder time keeping my balance with the broken seat. I'm moving really far to the left on these swells to keep from flipping again. And then before I know it, another side swell gets me.
He was flipped, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
After having already been through this once, it didn't take me as long to get the kayak flipped back over because I was getting a lot of practice at it. You can see here I'm using the fins to flip it, and I'm using my knees as leverage to get it back over the top against that strong wind. The swells kept getting bigger and my stamina was waning. I was exhausted from the constant pedaling and having to flip the kayak. The only thought in my head was, please don't let me flip again. But it was inevitable. And you can see here in slow-mo how hard I was leaning to the left to try and stay upright, but it just didn't help. And I even tried to jump off before the kayak flipped to try and keep it from flipping over, but the wind would catch the kayak and flip it over whether I jumped or not. I had reached the point of pure exhaustion. I was really starting to doubt whether I was going to make it back or not. Now the exhaustion was starting to affect my balance. I was just about to the point that I was going to activate my inflatable life vest.
Exhausted and alone, he fought against the waves, unsure if he would make it. After agonizing moments, Sean finally made it back to shore. He says he's never felt fear like that in his life, and honestly, he was lucky to make it out alive. When you're trapped out there, exhaustion creeping in, one more flip, and he might not have made it back at all. Magnet fishing is usually about discoveries, but sometimes those discoveries can be disturbing. In June 2023, a group of magnet fishers headed to a river to clean it up and see what they could pull from the water.
All right, we got it.
Oh my god, that's actually a lot heavier than I thought.
Thank you. Got something round. Ooh. Oh, it smells. I know what it is. Okay.
You smell it. There we go. Fresh revolver. Actually, it might be an H&R. Yeah, oh, it's Ivor Johnson. U.S. grips. No. Ivor Johnson. It's fresh. Right there, U.S. grips on there. It's an Ivor Johnson. 22.
Job.
They found the usual things, metal scraps, old trolleys, but then they pulled up something completely unexpected. A body surfaced.
Oh my god.
GoPro, start recording.
No, don't.
No.
Cal?
Never mind.
Cal, come here.
I don't think it's anything.
Don't record.
No, it's just
It's either a dog or it's a person, dude.
No,
That's a rib cage right there, right?
rib cage, yep.
deer.
All right. I hope it's a deer, but it's wrapped in its chains, Van.
Definitely deer.
It's wrapped in a chain, Dan.
All right. Get everybody off this side of the bridge.
Get everybody to go on that side of the bridge, please.
Not a person.
Jam. I hope it's a dog, dude.
It'd be a really big
Oh, it stinks horribly bad. Oh, goddamn, that stinks. Either way, yeah, but I'm still calling that in, dude.
That was fur.
That looks like a deer.
What'd you say?
Backside's fur.
What?
Backside's fur.
Oh, yep.
You can see the fur right there. So it's a dog or a deer that someone
It's
got rid of.
Well, Grant looks like it was in a bag too.
Yep, you're right. That is a collar.
GoPro, stop recording. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, okay,
Yep.
it's a dog.
You know what?
I can see it here.
I've seen that dog before.
At first, they had no idea. Was it human? A dog? Either way, it was unsettling. Closer inspection revealed a collar. It was a dog. Respectfully, they made a phone call and moved it to the bank for animal services.
Hey, Sally, it's Jason. Hey, we moved over to Tireman, and I've got a dog's body stuck to my magnet. I didn't know who we should call. Should we call police? It's got a chain wrapped around its collar. Somebody threw it in and drowned it. Okay, if you could do that, that'd be great. I wouldn't know who to call. We're gonna try to drag it over to the shore. It's mostly bones, but it smells horrible. Yeah.
You want to just let it kind of float out so you can go right around it.
What, Bill?
You want to see if you can go down there and we'll drift the rope to you?
My side is too heavy. Let's just point it straight down.
When you're fishing or magnet fishing, along rivers and lakes, you never really know what might be waiting just below the surface. Joseph loves fishing and spending time outdoors, but one peaceful trip turned unexpectedly creepy. He was on the Ohio River, reeling in fish all day, when something strange caught his line.
Slam. What do we got here? Big old white. Big old white. That's a chunk. What is, wait a minute. No, it's like a stick or something. I thought that was a fish at first. That was weird. Is this a fish? This is feeling weird. What the hell is that? What? What am I looking at right now? Bro. Why does that look like a hand? Did I just snag a f***ing hand? Holy shit. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do right now. They've actually found a body over here before. I just found a f***ing bloody hand.
As he pulled it up, he saw what looked like a hand. At first, he had no idea what it was. With Halloween approaching, he wondered if it was a prop or something worse. After a tense moment, he finally got it out of the water.
This has gotta be fake. Oh my god, it's heavy too. Like, why the hell is it so heavy? I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should cut my line. I don't know if I should call somebody. Why is there duct tape on it? I'm hoping this is fake. It is about Halloween. It is about Halloween time. I am hoping this is fake. Why is this so... Oh, it looks like there's a bone in it. Oh my... This might actually be freaking real. Oh my god. I can see fingernails. I can see freaking fingernails. Is this thing real? I don't even know what to do right now. I just caught a hand. I just caught a freaking hand. I think it's fake. I hope it's fake. Why is it doing it? There's like something taped. Oh my god, does that look real? Oh my god. No, that looks fake. Okay, I just pushed it in pretty far. And no blood's coming out. I think it's fake, guys. I think it's rubber. I hope it's rubber. I don't really want to touch it though, in case it's not. I want my lure back. I'm scared to touch it. I'm seriously scared to touch it. That was disgusting. Water came out. This is fake. This is fake. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, that feels weird. That's fake. Holy, I thought it was real there for a second. Holy crap.
The closer he looked, the more uncertain he felt, until he realized it was just a prop. Still, for a few minutes, Joseph questioned everything. After all, a body had been found in the same lake before. On December 18th, 2022, a group of 6 kayakers decided to take on a massive waterfall along the Agua Azul in Mexico. At first, everything seemed fine. They went one by one. But when it was Curtis's turn, everything went wrong.
Good plug, yeah.
He had fallen behind and found himself trapped with no way out. Luckily, he spotted a small cave-like area to shield himself. He tried again and again to kayak through the powerful waves, but the current was too strong. The situation grew tense. Everyone worked together to get him out. One of the kayakers managed to go around the side and climb the rocks, calling out, but there was no sign of Curtis. The waves hammered against the rocks, relentless, until finally they saw him. Curtis had managed to navigate his way along the bag, and together they got out to calmer waters. It ended peacefully, but just barely. One wrong move, and things could have ended very differently. These encounters remind us that fishing isn't always peaceful. Sometimes, danger and the unexpected lurk just beneath the surface. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling encounters.